Really happy to be here. Excited to launch with RepSpark. I'm Stacy, one of the co-founders. Carrie's on the line with us, and yeah, we started our brand in during COVID. Kind of fooled around a little bit here and there with golf. Never really took it serious until COVID hit, and we're pretty social people. We figured, well, that's the only place we can do happy hour. So we started golfing, realized we really liked the sport, but hated the clothes. And so one day we just decided, let's just try our hand at creating our own brand. And that's really where we started back in 2021. And I have to be really honest, we learned a lot of lessons in the first year to 2 years. And then we really hit the ground running, I think, back in 2022, 23 with our hand-drawn illustrated patterns. So like others you've heard on the call today, we are unique in that way. We probably about 85 to 90% of our designs are hand illustrated by myself and mocked up and sent for to be manufactured. We have no minimum in our orders, so that allows us to be very creative and also customizable. So we work with a lot of courses here in Maryland where we can customize their logos and sublimate their logos throughout and make really unique designs for different clubhouses and shops around Maryland and Pennsylvania. Right now we are in two states, pro shops, some in Maryland and some in Pennsylvania. So that's about the extent. We do a lot of online business. We've had a lot of luck with our online, just kind of hitting the ground running with our social media and just word of mouth. We've done a lot of trade shows up and down the East Coast, but we have not been at PGA yet. One day, that's our goal, one day to get there. So like others, we're really exclusive in how we brand our apparel. We try to be inclusive with sizes. It's really important to us. That was one of the complaints we had when we started to play golf. The fit, the shirts were too short or too tight, or the skirts were way too long or too short. So we really do pay attention to that. It's important for us to make sure that the fit is inclusive from anywhere from an extra small all the way up to a 3X. And yes, SPF is really important, four-way stretch, moisture wicking, all of that is important to us. I think the other thing that really sets us apart from others is we really, really wanted to focus on price point. We did not want to go to a Dick's or to a clubhouse and pay $100 for a polo or a dress. So that is one of our big pushes as we create and we build our brand, that we stay in a really relative $50, $60 price point. So it makes it more affordable for those that are really new into golf. So we're both women owned, women inspired. The designs I come up with just by, paying attention to trends. And, but the other thing I think is really important is we want to be different. We want our apparel to stand out. We want it to be colorful. We want to be able to walk into a shop and see tons of color. And so we really do try, and that's what our why is like. Let's bring some really nice, colorful, really good fitted material into these shops, and where you're not just seeing like the grays and the blacks and the blues, but you're seeing color. We also want it to be fun. Both of us are really very social people. We're in golf leagues. We play a lot of tournaments. We give back to our community all the time. So we want to have fun with our apparel and make it like humorous. So we really even take it to the next step. Our tags are even, I guess our names of our collections are even kind of funny. So check us out at our website and you can see all of our fun names. Our collections, each collection tells a story. We really want to tell a story with our patterns. So for instance, this is a tribute to Jimmy Buffett. So you can see this is all hand drawn. And then Pour Some Sugar on Me is another fun one, it's like a tribute to Def Leppard, but it's also like kind of in the fall season, a tribute to Halloween and just the whole Sugar Skull theme. So why choose us? You know, we're resort friendly, really everything everybody else said. We're really moving inventory fast. We have no minimums, and our turnaround time is anywhere between 4 and 6 weeks if we don't have it in inventory, but we have a ton of inventory currently. Products can be sublimated with their logo, or they can be embroidered, or we can customize any type of apparel that you would like. We can work with your shop, make the designs, draw it to your specifications. And then lastly, like we just want to make fun, golf fun. We want the apparels to stand out. We want people to be able to tell a story. Hey, this was hand drawn by Shanks. You won't see it anywhere else. So that's really about who we are, and we're really happy to be on RepSpark. So the last thing I'll say is so we're really excited. We're about to launch a junior line. And we're in one shop in Maryland. They have a huge first tee program, and they wanted us to design some junior apparel for them. So that's what I mean when a shop really wants some true customization, we're able to do that. So that's it. That's our story.